Hello everyone. Today we are going to go through all modules of Poultry OS SAP add-on. This add-on is SAP certified and has various operations in poultry which are covered. Respectively, we have breeder, layers, hatchery, contract broiler farming, bird processing, and feed mill. These are the add-ons that we will be covering in demo. Hello everyone. Now we will look at commercial layer module in Poultry OS SAP add-on. Commercial layer module will have end-to-end cycle covered for entire layer operations. So it starts from procurement of layer bird. It also has standards for performance. Then we will monitor entire flock for through different phases for its daily transactions and egg collection. In layer, we will also have egg grading, and depending on the egg grade, we will also have respective cells, which will be covered in this end-to-end module. So main output of this layer module would be our production cost for eggs and expenses for particular flock. And based on that, profitability of this entire flock will be covered in the reports. So again, we'll go through the module in details throughout the screens. So Gunesh,
yes, thank you. In layer, once again we are divided into three parts: transaction, master, and reports. So master is nothing but a configuration part. It's a one-time activity once again. So in layer, you can, if you want to define your phases, you can define your phases. Let's say brooding, growing, laying, pre-laying, like this, and there is a form with 2 weeks. So system will be updated automatically. Then location type. So that is also once again I'm saying it's an open location or closed location. Then layer locations. This is, let's say, if you have multiple locations, so you can, if you want to define, you can define here, and you need to attach your location type also, close or open. Then house and shade. So if you want to define, yes, it's a mandatory because one location there is a multiple house, so you need to define your house against location. If there is a caging activity, you need to define your caging lines as well as line descriptions. Then the parameter master. So this is most important for the cleaning process of shade. So what is your equipment parameter? You need to define your equipment parameter. Let's say fogging, drinker, like this. You need to define here. You can define. Then cleaning parameter. Let's say soaping, for fogging, spraying, whatever you want to do. You just need to maintain here. Or this is a temperature machines. Whatever temperature machine you are using, you need to add here. Then there is standard. So feed standard here. So system here, you need to define your feed standard. So system will be calculating actual versus standard. So here we are going to feed consumptions. What is the body weight of standard, gain, and mortality percent. So you can track actual versus standard. Body weight of actual.
So this will be a breed
wise as well as location.
Location wise. Okay.
Then performance objective. This is once again standard. So any performance of week item wise, you need to define here. So system will be showing actual versus standard.
Okay, so it will have feed consumption as well as egg collection as well.
Yes. Okay. So hen day percentage, cumulative hen day percentage, like this.
Okay.
You can define.
Okay.
Then uniformity. If any standard uniformity is nothing but the coefficient of variance, if you want to define, you can define, because it's only used for the performance tracking. So the X performance, let's say hatchability, I mean X collections performance, let's say you are expecting 180. So if you want to reach up to that 180 X, then your X female weight should be constant. Otherwise, your performance will be down. So they are tracking the uniformity also. So we are providing uniformity masters. Then the grade. If you want to do the grading of the female, so you can do the grading as well. So grade master also there. Then commercial
grading will be done based on egg weight.
No, grading. This grading is done on the female weight.
Okay.
So they are shifting in line to line, because otherwise what's happening if you're keeping the.
Okay, this is a bird grading.
Bird grading.
Okay.
Then here the X commercial X category. Saleable eggs, let's say crack eggs, destroy eggs, like this you can add here.
Okay. So these are
Type of eggs. Then a layer checklist. There is a checklist before placement. The manager will be doing the shade is clean or not. Like that
So
checklist.
shed
will be
related
yes.
activities will be covered.
Yes. So that is not useful. Grade master. The layer flock. So let's say if the saleable eggs you are doing the grading, then you need to call this. So mostly people not doing the grading in saleable, but we are given an advanced facility. In future, people are using, so they can use this.
Okay.
So they can maintain the costing also on the basis of that. Let's say grade 1 X cost, they can maintain at a high level. Then B grade different like this. Then layer flock. So here you need to define your flock. It's a batch. So batch wise costing we are tracking here. So let's say if you place a 3 batches going there, so 3 batches different cost is there right now. Let's say B1 batch, age is 20, so cost of that batch is different. B2 batch, that costing is different like this. Then transactions, here you can make the layer schedule also here. So layer field schedule is coming, is a flock wise schedule.
Okay.
So it's not always a flock wise schedule. Basically what's happened there, why they are using the flock wise schedule, if the performance is down, if the weight is something, let's say high or down, as the standard is get down, that time they're making a separate schedule for a particular flock. That's why I given a facility. So flock wise, then what's happened, 3 types report is coming like this: standard actual, your flock actual, flock standard, standard, and your flock actual. What like this difference is coming.
So the original standard chart entry will be override in the flock-wise schedule.
Yes. Then this is why I'm calling for standard X rate, where I need a standard X rate for generating eggs.
So this will be utilized when we are actually collecting the eggs. Okay.
Then shaded detail means nothing but the cleaning part of shade. Without cleaning shade, you cannot place the flock onto the that.
So this is the initial startup activity.
Yes. So here there is also why I given a rest period facility also. So if you want to keep in the race, you can keep the race also.
Right.
Then placement schedule. So here supervisor will be making that schedule. So let's say supervisor suggests the 10,000 quantity I want for placing this shade. So he can suggest on this screen 10,000 quantity. Then higher managers going to the higher manager for approval. So that is nothing but the approval screen. So here manager, if you want, he want to change the quantity, he can change the quantity also. And his plan date and place the decisions to add there, because on the basis of that we are tracking the report. What is your expected date, placement date, and your actual place date, like this. And there is a checklist also. Before approving, he's checking the checklist, shade is clean or not, like this.
Right. So this is a complete planning for layer flocks.
Then they are booking the purchase order. On the basis of that, they has to book the GRN also. The check receive is here. Check procurement also is nothing but a clear purchase order.
So depending on the placement schedule, we'll also get a purchase request.
Yes, purchase request first. Some people they are skipping the purchase request and they're booking that purchase order also. Okay. So both facilities are available in our system right now. Then checks is coming into the premises. This is nothing but a check receive. This is the check receive. This is nothing but the GRN, or as per the system they calling it the GRPO. Once you get the checks, let's say bird, you need to place. This is nothing but the batch placement.
So the actual placement of the flock.
So if there is a shortage, moderate, if you want to add, you can add here. So let's say in if you are doing the caging wise, then you need to select the line as well. Okay. Then once you done the placement, then your daily activities come into the picture, like the daily transactions. So if here you capture every activity, let's say feed consumption, medicine consumption, vaccine consumption, like this. And this is a flock wise, shade wise, house wise.
Right,
because people are tracking the house performance also, shade performance also. That's why this is activity of house wise, batch wise.
Right.
So here, modernity you can add.
Right. So when we are doing all these consumptions, we will also get a report which will tell us phase-wise expenses.
Yes. Okay. Then feed consumption, same medicine consumption, vaccine consumption. If you want to use a herbal, non-herbal product, that also you can use. That facility also is available here. Disinfectant, wax, vitamin, and other details. Let's say water consumption, lux, humidity, light on, light off, maximum temperature, minimum temperature. That also you can add it.
Okay.
Now what's happened? That activity is going up to 19 weeks, or some people are 17 weeks. Up to this 19 or 70 weeks, we are loading all the expenses onto the flock. Then before X collection, amortization is coming to the picture. That amortization activity also is available here. Amortization process, sorry, communication process. It's amortization.
Okay.
So here, just you need to select the flock. So once you select the flock, system showing the WIP value of that flock.
So that is total expenses done till date.
Till date. Then just you need to add your expected X, and on the basis of system showing what is your amortization value per X.
Okay. So we have to provide forecasted or total expected eggs according to that breed standard.
Yes.
And we also need to put up what would be a final bird price at which we will be selling that, approximate cost for that. Okay. And based on that, system will actually do the calculation. So at this moment, will it do any accounting entry, or right now it is calculating the value?
The calculation device.
So when actually the entry will be done for amortization?
At the time of X collections.
At the time of egg collection. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So then once you complete your stage for growing stage, then it's going to the laying stage, then X collection will be start. In between that, let's say if you want to transfer bird from one shed to another shed, that also facility is available. If you want to transfer shed from one shed to another shed, you can transfer. Even add-on facilities available. Let's say if you want to merge the two batches into single batch, that also is available there.
So merging of batches is also available.
Yes.
Okay.
And another facility, let's say if you want to add a fresh female inside the flock, that
so new birds. Yes. New birds into, so new purchased birds into currently running batch. Yes. So we can have batch to batch merge.
Yes.
And we can have new birds in currently running batch.
Yes. Then X collection is coming to the picture. So here there is X collection. It's also the shade wise and batch wise because we are tracking the shade performance, that's why. So this is the total X collection, and this is the bifurcation of X. Large X, large tray, like this. You can define whatever you need.
So whatever categories that we have defined earlier, so those items will be shown out here for bifurcation.
Yes. Once you get the X, if you want to do the grading of X, you can do the grading of X as well here. Okay. So let's say grade 1 X sellable, grade 1 X sellable, grade 2 X, like this. Let's say if you want to do the fumigation of eggs, that is also facilities available. Fumigation of eggs before packing. So here you need to define your fumigation process. So we are loading the fumigation value onto the eggs also.
Right. Right. Okay. So those expenses will be tracked and cost will be loaded on the eggs itself.
Yes. Now once you done the fumigation process, that eggs you are transferring to the packing area. So that packing area is nothing but the production cycle. So production cycle is coming here, productions.
Okay.
You need to define your packing bomb once again here. Once you define a packing bomb like this, let's say.
Okay, so we'll have a bill of material. The issued or
yes,
input item would be eggs plus packing material, and output would be a packed
finished good.
That could be a tray or packed eggs.
Let's say 12 piece one pack, 6 pieces one pack, like this cartoon like this. You can maintain the bomb here. So we are loading the packing material bomb value as well as resource value also. Okay. Then you can sell from the.
Right. So once the inventory is created, then we can sell it to a standard module. Okay.
So this is the layer.
So what all reports are available in layer?
Daily X collection report, weekly X collection report, shade wise performance, flock performance. Let's say if you want to batch wise value versus value, where you can track. Let's say what is the value is going right now, the flock 1, what is the value is going on flock 2, like this also you can track. What is the feed consumption value of that flock? What is the other charges value of that flock? That also you can track. What is the amortization value of that flock? Like this you can track. So mortality, weekly mortality.
All right.
So daily mortality, actual versus standard mortality, actual versus FCR, actual versus feed consumption versus standard consumption, also that you can track.
So we can get hen day production percentage, hen house production
Yes,
percentage.
actual
we-
versus standard, I'm saying.
Actual versus standard, right? So we can also get FCR, per egg FCR.
Yes, per egg FCR or per egg feed consumption also.
Feed consumption. So feed intake is also there.
Yes.
Then we can have performance for eggs,
Yes.
for different type of eggs.
Eggs.
So those reports are also available.
Yeah.
Then we can also calculate feed consumption trends, right? So depending on the standard chart and flock-wise standard chart, you can forecast what are the feed requirements
Yes.
at any given
Yes.
stage. Since we are capturing the mortality also, so actual live quantity of those birds will be considered for the forecasting, and it will also reflect in terms of eggs forecasting.
Yes.
So we can track the performance of the overall batch.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.